Welcome to the second segment of the behind the scenes video series for my thank you production that I produce with my students. If you didn't get a chance to see the first segment, there's a link for that below in the description. And also please remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell for future videos. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave that in the comment section below. Today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the audio mixing for the production. I'm going to share my screen and then you'll be able to see exactly how I layer the voices and mix them with the instruments. Alright, so here we are inside of Pro Tools, and this is basically the layout for the thank you production. Alright, you'll see that there are a lot of colors, and for the most part organized by color on the left-hand side. Alright, so I had all of my soloists going through the first top channel here. And then below you'll see 1 through 8. That was a second set of vocalists which were bussed into A bus. 9 through 16 were bussed into B bus. And then 17 through 20, which were my harmony singers, were bussed into C bus. Below that you'll see the actual background instrumentation, which was drums, bass, piano, and strings. Violin, viola, cello, and double bass, which were all bussed into I bus. I had a little delay on the vocalist and a slight reverb as well. And then everything together was bussed through the master track. I'm going to switch over now to the mixing board. After all the vocals are recorded into Pro Tools, this is where I mixed everything together. There are a ton of mixing tools that I use to produce music. I won't be able to go into all the details about that. However, I will go over 2 of the main tools that I used in this piece. Those were equalization and compression. So, one of the plugins that I used was by FabFilter called Pro Q3. And you can see how I rolled off everything below 156 Hertz that was not being used, as well as I took down some of the frequencies that were peaking due to the room that I was recording in. The room I was recording in was not acoustically treated. So in those type of rooms you have a lot of reflections. So this allowed me to actually take those peaks down. And then the other plugin that I used was Pro C2, which is a compressor. Sometimes we have singers that sing too soft at areas and too loud at areas, and the compressor allowed me to blend those dynamics together. So it sounded almost as if they had been singing together for years, which is not the case. They actually never sang together for this production. So those were the 2 main plugins that I used, Pro C2 and Pro Q3. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for future videos. And the final video that you're going to see for this behind the scenes video series is going to be 2 segments combined. It's going to be the video recording and the video mixing / editing for the thank you production. I hope you have a great day. See you next time.